Start recording. Okay, solving chess puzzles day 29. Okay, yesterday I solved 50 puzzles. Let's see whether today I can solve another 50 puzzles. Hourly, the highest person has solved 49 puzzles. Okay, today puzzles look like they are a bit tough. Daily, the highest person has solved 72 puzzles, and the 50th person has solved 49 puzzles. Okay. Okay, play. This is checkmate in 3. 1, 2, 3. This is checkmate in 2. This is checkmate in 2. This is checkmate in 1. Checkmate in 1. Checkmate in 1. I think I should take the queen. I give a check and I snatch. Okay. Checkmate in 1. Checkmate in 1. What happens after I give this check? Check. I think this is checkmate, so checkmate in 1. Okay. What happens if I take? I take with check and I simply take back. Okay. Checkmate in 3. Checkmate in 3. Checkmate in 2. How about I simply take? They take and I take the queen. At the end of the line, I'll be up a bishop. So take, up a bishop. This is checkmate in how many moves? 1, 2. This is checkmate in 3. This is another checkmate in 3. This is checkmate in 1. Check. The king moves to the corner. We take the rook. The bishop take, and then my rook takes. So that is checkmate in 3. And what if they try to block? If they try to block, we simply take. Either way, it's checkmate in 3. 3. What happens if I give this check? This is a skewer. The king has to move, and after the king moves, I simply grab the rook. And what happens if they try to push this pawn? Okay, let's first get there. And by the way, what happens after this check? What if they simply block? Because that's also another option. Check. The rook blocks. How do we continue? I think we can pile on the rook. Okay, so let me first play the first move. Check. Okay. decided to move, and then I simply grab, take, and I have a winning endgame. It is checkmate in how many moves? 1. I think checkmate in 3. So check, yes. White to move. Check. Where will the king go? The king can go there, the king can go there, king can go there either. So this is mate in 1. Terrible calculation. Terrible. So I give another check. And the king retreats there. Yeah, okay. What's up? Tell them to stop disturbing you. Tell them to stop it. What do you want? Come over and tell me what you want. Do your homework. Okay, my queen is under attack and my queen can't move because this is it's pinned to the king. So either way I'm going to lose it. But the good thing is that I can give a check there, and after the king moves I take the queen, and after I take my queen I take the bishop. So I will win. That was not it. Okay, what happens if I give a check there? The king has only one leg move there, and okay. Check, mate. What happens if I simply take this pawn? Take the queen and I take the bishop. Okay. What if I simply take, the king takes, and my rook comes with another check, and now this is a skewer because the king has to move and I'm going to take the queen. And at the end of the line, okay, let's first get there. Do I have another better move? Can I give a check? That check, they simply take. That check, they simply take. That check, they simply take. I don't think I have another better move. After this check, the good thing is that there's no way the king can move to protect the queen. So they can't move there, they can't move there, they can't move there, so they'll have to move somewhere else, and I'll simply take the queen for free. And I'll be up a piece. Okay. White to move. Yeah, what's the material count? Both sides have a rook, both sides have a queen, both sides have a minor piece. White has 4 pawns, while black has only 2 pawns, and white has 2 passed pawns. They can push this one and this one. And okay. Where can I give a check? If I give a check there, the queen controls that square, and also the queen controls this square. And black is threatening to capture there with check. And my king has to move, and where will I move? How about I give a check there? I think that's it. The queen takes, I take, and then I take the rook at the end of the line. So check. I take and then take the rook. That'll be upper piece, and I also have two. Let's drop pawns. My rook is under attack. Okay. What happens if I give this check? Check. The king either has to move to the corner up there. How do we continue? If they move then we simply give another check there. And I'm going to take the queen. Okay. And what if after this check, what if they move to the corner? How do we continue? How do we continue? Okay, let's first play the first move. Okay. Then I simply give a check there, and I take the queen. I take the queen. I think in this position I'm going to win the queen, because I'm going to give a check there. The king can move, they block, I give another check. I think that's it, so check. Check. End game, end game. I can push. If they push, I take a moment to shoot. Take a moment. I take a good there. I push. I take and now I win. Okay, I have two checks. I can give this check, but if I give this check, I give up the control of this square so the king can move there. And what if I give this check? Check. Now the king can go there, the king can go there. So I think this is it. What's up? Let me see. Come over here, we solve some puzzles with you. Black to move. Okay, I'm on the check. block. They take, I take, and I lose a rook, so I can't block. But they say I can simply capture. But they simply snatch the pawn with a check. The rook can't take because it's pinned, and the king can take, so the king is forced to move back. Okay. Checks, they block, and that's it. How about we add another attacker, because this knight is defended how many times? 1, 2, and we are attacking it twice. So if I play my queen there now, I'll be attacking it 3 times. And is there a way to defend it? I don't think so. I simply take with a check. I take with another check, and I take with the queen, and with the knight, and now I have a winner piece. I think this is another fairly simple puzzle. I just need to sacrifice the queen. Take with check. They either move, if they move, I simply take the rook, and that will be it. So take, now check. Right. Okay, so I can take this pawn with the queen, and I can take it with the rook. Which one should I choose? What I need to figure out is the continuation. So after I take with the queen, the king moves either there or there, and now I can give checkmate there because that square is already covered by the bishop. So I'll need to move back, and I think it's too much calculation. And what happens if I take with the rook? If I take with the rook, the king is forced to move. The king has only one legal move, and now I move there. I go to h2 with a check. Where will the king go? The king can escape. Okay, I think they'll have to block, and that will lead to it. So check, check. Simply capture with the queen, mate. Okay. Okay, I feel this knight is being overworked because it's defending the queen, and it's also defending a2. So what happens if I move there with the check? Check. Where will the king go? If the king moves there, I simply take the knight with the check. So okay, they'll most likely play there. And after that move, how do we continue? Okay, let me first play the first move. Check. Okay. How about I give another check here? If I take the knight, Just simply take my queen at check. So that's not the right move. That is not the right move. So check. Again, if the king moves, but no matter why the king moves, and now I simply snatch the rook. Don't okay. So check. If the king moves to the back rank there, I take the rook with a check. They take and then I take, yeah. So the king can go there. If the king goes there, I take the knight with a check, so the king can go there either. Okay, and what if the king goes there? How do we continue? How do we continue? And by then my queen can move because it's pinned. Okay, let me first play this move. By then I can give a check either there or there. So I need to figure out which one should I give. Okay. If I give a check there, what if the king? How do we continue? I think this one is the right one. So check. The king moves there. How do we continue? How do we continue? Okay. Okay, now by there I can take. If the knight takes, I take the rook, and I will have one apiece. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. That is it. Should push my first pawn. And what if the king plays there? No problem. Always have time to retreat backwards. Okay. I think I should take a moment to come here so that I can stop the pawn from going here. Push. And we are going to queen. Okay. Give a check, that check. And of course they can't block with the queen because they're going to simply capture the queens after that check. They have two legal moves. They can either play there or there. Okay, so let's check what happens if they go there. My queen simply comes there with another check. Since it's supported by the bishop. Okay, where will the king go? The king's supposed to go there. Okay, after the king goes there, how do we continue? I think I give another check. Yeah. Let's check. Okay, because I check. The king goes there. I move back with another check. The king comes there. And now the knight comes in, and that will be mate. Okay, yeah, that will lead to mate. Check. There. Check. There. Check. There. Okay. So, and after that, so when going to F2 roads to mate, what if they go there? How do we continue after that? How about I play there with another check? Making it first to move forward. How do we continue? Do we continue the attack? Okay. And how about we started this check? Okay, okay. How do we continue? Check. I think we should not focus on materials. I'll give another check there. Making his first move there. How do we continue? From there? How about I give another check here? If the king retreats, my queen comes in with another check. The king moves there. Give another check there. I think that's it. Wait to move. Okay. Let me check my running average. Okay. As of yesterday, my running average is 42.18. Okay, so I need to solve at least 42 puzzles to maintain the same average. Okay. I strongly believe that I don't need to give a check immediately, because if I push with check, the king escapes. And what if I play there, cutting the king's escape line, so the king now cannot escape. And next I'm threatening to push this pawn, and this will lead to mate. What can they do? Even if they try to push, that will not help. Even if they push, that will not help either. Okay. What's up? Okay. I need to do something about this knight, because I feel it's been overworked, and I think the first thing I should do is capture there with check. The pawn takes. Now I take. Now I have one apiece, and after they take, I simply take back. So take with check, take, takes. Okay. Ah, no, bad manners. Don't do that. Black is threatening checkmate in one. So what can we do? What can we do to stop the threat? Okay, how about I simply let them. Now the queen has to move, and it has to move to somewhere where it will keep defending the bishop. So where will it go? Where will the queen go? Okay, the queen has two options. Can it go there? Well, it can go there. Okay, and I think this move is a good one because after this move, if the queen moves there, now it's pinning the bishop, and now my bishop cannot move. But even if it cannot move, so to there and it goes there. Yes, the bishop can move, but now I can push this pawn, and that's a fork. I think that's it. And now I simply take with the queen and I check. Okay. Endgame. Okay, I think the first move is obvious. I simply need to take there with check. Now the only problem is how do we continue? The king simply moves to the queen. How about I capture this other pawn, and if they take, the knight takes, and that will lead to mate. And what if they refuse to take? Okay, let me first play the first move and see. Okay. Oh, I see. Now you simply need to play there and use my opponent's pieces against them. So check and take. That's mate. Okay. Whites to move. Okay. What happens if I retreat the queen? Okay, that's a check. Okay, and the queen now from here is controlling this entire planet, so controlling this diagonal and this one. Okay, and this square is also controlled by the knight. So from here the king. So after this move, the king can go there, the king can go there, the king can go there, the king can go there. It also cannot go there. It can go there. So it has only one little move. So after this check, the king only has to move there. So how do we continue? Do we continue with the attack after that move? Unfortunately, I can give the check here because of the knight. So after that check, I think I'll be forced to push the pawn. So the king moves there. I push the pawn with the check. Now the king can move there. Okay, let's first get there. Triangle, okay. Push. The king moves there. How about my knight comes in with another check? Okay. So check. The king moved there. Oh, I think now the bishop simply comes with another check. Okay, so check. Now the bishop comes with another check. The king has to move there, and this will lead to mate. So check. Then mate. Okay. That was it. Okay, in this position they can take, and after I take, they simply take again. And what happens, what if I take, and after they take, now I push the pawn. Now this is the boss check. Okay, I think that's it. Now I push, and now I'm attacking. Ah, that was not it. That was not it. Okay. What happens if I play this move? If they check, I take with a check. The king has to move, and then next I take the rook. Okay, and I will have one a full rook. And after I play this move, if they move back to d5, I simply take. Yes, I think that's it. Take, and now I'm free to take the bishop. The bishop is no longer defended. Black to move, black to move. Okay. In this position, there are so many pins happening at once. Okay, there's this pin. There's this pin. What's up? There's this pin. There's this pin. There's this pin. Okay, so let's calculate what happens if I take. If the bishop takes back, okay, if the bishop takes, I simply take the queen, the rook takes, and now I take the bishop. Now I'll have one apiece. Whether what's the material count? Both sides have 2 rooks, both sides have a queen, and both sides have 2 minor pieces. So we'll have one. A minor piece. What's the number of pawns? Black has 5 pawns, while white has 6 pawns. Okay. So if I take and I take back with the bishop, I simply take the queen, and after I take the queen, they take, and I take the bishop. So in that variation, I'm going to win a piece. Okay, and after I take, what if they take with the rook? If they take with the rook, I simply take the rook. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. If I take, they don't have to take back. So I think this is the right idea. Take, yes. That was it. That was it. Okay. Okay, I've just lost a minor piece. Black has 2 rooks. White has 2 rooks. Black has a queen. White has a queen. Black has 2 minor pieces. White has 3 minor pieces. So I'm done a piece. But the good thing is that I can recapture it on the next move. And this move comes with 2 threats, because after I take it, now I'm threatening to capture there, and I'm also threatening to capture there. So let's see. I check to retain the material advantage. They check. If they take, this will lead to mate immediately. So okay, I simply capture him. And I'm up a piece. Okay. Black to move. So check. The king escapes. How do we continue? what's the material count? Both sides have a queen. Black has 2 minor pieces while white has 3 minor pieces. So they are up 1 minor piece, and they also up a rook. Okay, the number of pawns, black has 7 pawns while white has 7 pawns also. So basically white is up a rook and a knight. So if we check them, they simply take, and after I take with a check, the king gradually moves, and how do we continue? How do we continue? I think there's a first checkmate in this position, and I think I see it. So 1, 2, 3. I think there's a first checkmate in 3. Is it 3? Okay, so first I take with check. Okay, the king has 2 options. If the king moves there, then this is mating, so that will lead to mating 2. So after this check, the king will most likely try to escape via d2. I give now another check here. Now I'm sacrificing the queen. They take, and now my bishop takes, and bishop is supported by the knight. And that's check, and it's checkmate. So take, check, mate, because yeah, that was it. Black to move. Okay, white is up a ton of material, because in this position white is up 2 rooks. So if we don't win soon, white is definitely going to win this game. So we need to find a checkmate in this position, and by then this bishop can move because it's pinned. Okay, so what if I give a check there? Check. The problem with that check is that the knight or the bishop can simply block, and after okay, I can check there, or I can check there. So which one should I go for and why? I think this one is more check, because now the king can block. The king is forced to move forward. I force the king to move, and after the king moves, now I return back here with another check. And in this situation, now the king occupies d2. That means that now they cannot block, and I think, and after that, what will they do? Now they are forced now to move there, and after they move there, now the knight captures with another check, and now from here, now the king will be here. The queen is controlling this there. I think that's it. So check. Now I come back with another check, and now I simply capture the pawn, and this will be checkmate. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay. What's the material count? Both sides have 2 rooks, both sides have a queen, and both sides have a minor piece. White is putting pressure on f6, and they also threatening to go there, and then d. Okay. And by that, they can also support this pawn by playing there. Okay. So how do we handle this situation? My first idea is to retrieve the knight. The knight comes to d7, and from d7 now it's attacking the queen, and it's also attacking the rook. If the rook takes, what do I do? If the rook takes, I simply take the queen, and now they have to take, and after they take, I take, and I will be up an 8 cent because I don't see any other better move. And what if after I play this move, what if the queen takes? If the queen takes, I think that's even simpler, because now I simply capture the rook. So let's see. Okay, this position looks really dangerous, because if the queen gets 2, this will be checkmate. The good thing is after I take with the knight will also be controlling this way. So I take with... What? Why not? What did I miss? Okay, let's check out the solutions. Only one away to 50. In this position I rushed to play there. I should have first captured with the check, and then check, and then yes. That was it. Okay, about this position, okay. The first move was the right one. Okay. Oh, I should capture and then now push. Okay. Now the final one. Let's see. Well, this will not be checkmate because they... Okay. Okay.